It's scratching time! Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is Story Time Sunday. So recently I have won big on all three of these tickets. So I'm going to tell you the story behind those wins, and then I'll get into the giveaway rules of it and everything. So first off, the best dad ever ticket. So I was at his sheets and I was looking through the trash because I like when I buy tickets, whether it's for me or for the channel, I like to do the trash to cash method because I feel that gives me the best odds at potentially buying winning tickets. And if you want me to maybe post a video about that method and maybe kind of see it in action, comment down below. Say, hey, I want to see that trash to cash method in action, and maybe I could work out a video for you guys showing that. But to get back into it, so I was at Sheets and I was doing that trash to cash method, and I found 2 losing tickets in a row of the best dad ever. That's all I got pretty much from that trash that day. And I was like, all right, well, I'll buy the best dad ever ticket. So I spent $5 and I got the next one. And luckily, I got lucky and I got the best symbol right there, which was a win all symbol. And I won $200 on that. Definitely not bad for a $5 ticket. So that's the story behind that one. Now, the bonus money. Again, I was doing the trash to cash method at a little Unimart, where I grew up. So, and all I had was, there was a $5 Gus ticket and there was a couple losers in a row. So I ended up going for that ticket. So I put a 20 in the machine, and unfortunately the machine doesn't like to give any cash back or anything. So if you put the cash in, you got to spend it. So I was like, all right, well, whatever. I'll probably end up chasing or whatever. So I bought the Gus ticket and it lost. Bought the next one, it also lost. Bought the third ticket and it won. So I was like, great. So finally won, but I still had $5 in the machine. So I'm sitting there kind of thinking, what do I want to do? And I was like, you know what? Let's try the bonus money. Just figured, why not? I had no reason other, just let's try it. So I bought this ticket and I ended up getting the money bag symbol in here, which won me $250. Great win on a $5 ticket. I was so happy, so thrilled. It was awesome. Definitely took me by surprise because you kind of like just scratching these and just kind of know they're not going to get them. And then when you get to like here, then you're like, okay, you're looking a little more. But I saw, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I got that. Awesome. All right. So that was a great win. I was really pumped about that. And these two, actually, I think they happened on almost the same day or a day apart. It was crazy. It was like a crazy weekend for me. So it was awesome. And then the 50, 100, or 500 ticket. So if you've been watching my channel for a while now, you probably saw the one giveaway I did where you had to guess how much I spent in losing tickets on this ticket. And if I remember correctly, I think it was like at that time, like 5,600 and something. So I bought a lot more since, and that doesn't even include the winning tickets in that price. I'm honestly, it probably spent almost $15,000 in total in this ticket. The crazy thing is I'm break even, I think. If not, maybe I made a little bit, maybe I lost a little bit, but not by much. Maybe 100, 200 bucks loss, or maybe 100, 200 bucks I made. So it's around there. And that's why this ticket is worth chasing. I do not say, I don't, tell anyone to chase any lottery tickets, but if you are just one person, you have to chase, I would highly recommend chasing this ticket. I know the odds are 1 in 9.12, but it's $10, and the bare minimum you're going to win is $50. So again, I don't recommend chasing ever on anything, but if you're going to and you just have to, you just got that urge to chase, I highly recommend this ticket. So all right, now to the story of this one. I was buying this ticket forever, like you guys know, and I was chasing it at a Rudders, and I think on ticket number 6, and I was scratching the 6th ticket, and I scratched this spot. It was a star. I was like, oh, awesome. I kept going, scratched this spot, and it was a star. I was like, awesome, I got the 100. I was like, all right, well, let me just scratch the rest just because, not expecting I got a star down here. I was like, wait a minute, that's 3 stars, that's 150. I'm like, but, and then it hit me. I got the 500. I quickly scratched the rest and I got boom, boom, boom stars everywhere. And so that was crazy. I got 10 stars total on this ticket, which made the $500 win. And it was a cool way to win, because I was kind of looking for the $500 bill, but I knew you could win in other ways, but I wasn't expecting that. So that was an awesome win. I was really pumped about that because I was chasing forever to get that $500 win. And that's another thing. I bought so much in this ticket, like I said, like $15,000, and I'm pretty much break even, and I only won $500 once. You know, if I won more than that, I definitely would be up money on this ticket. So, but all right. So, and there's another little story about this one too. I found 8 of these in the trash one day. It was 51, 52, 53, up to 58. 8 losers straight in a row. And I was like, oh, I'm sure someone bought the next one, but the machine still had the symbol that this was in there. So I was like, all right, well, let me see if I can get the next one. Because again, 1 in 9, and if there's 8 losers, you know, the odds say the next one should win. And it would have been the last one in the book too. So I was like, let me get that. So I bought the next one. Don't you know, I went $100 on it. So yeah, I really love that trash to cash method. You're just playing the odds. That's all you're doing. You're using past history and the story that book has told you before to help gain information and help give you better odds. That's all it is. Now there's little things, but you know, like the machine could have been empty, or maybe someone could have bought 59 and then walked away with it, and then they could have put the next book in there, and I would have bought like 002. You know, there's always, you know, little things that could mess it up, but if you try it, it definitely works. I've been doing it for quite a while now, and more often than not, I usually win. Whether it's the base amount or I win a little bit, I usually win on the ticket, especially if the next one, if I get the one right after I find the losers. If you do it, highly recommend at least getting 3 or 4 in a row. 3 or 4 losers. If you find 3 or 4 losers in a row, just try it and just buy the next one. And then if you win, great. If you don't keep chasing. I mean, you can if you want. I mean, the odds say that, you know, that you should win in the next 1 or 2. But sometimes you get those freak ones where it's like 10 in a row losers. So I highly recommend just buy 1 and stop. But I don't blame you if you continue. So, all right. So again, if you want to learn more a little bit about my trash to cash method and what I kind of do with that, you want me to make maybe a side video for that, just let me know in the comments below. Say you want to know more about it, and maybe I'll make a little video for you guys showing how I do it. So, all right. So how you guys win? All you gotta do is comment down below a story about a crazy win that you've had. Doesn't have to be recent. It could be 20 years ago, whatever. Just tell me about one of your greatest wins, or a crazy one. Maybe you won in a weird way, like I won with 10 stars on this, where normally you win with a $500 bill. So that was kind of cool. So just tell me a crazy win, something just awesome that maybe, you know, most people haven't seen or haven't heard of. Comment down below, tell me a story. I just want to hear a cool story about it. And what I'll do is I will use the random comment generator to pick 3 random stories. It has to be a story. So if I use it and it comes up and someone just says, hey, how's it going, whatever, like, you know, I want a story. It has to be a story about a lottery ticket win. So the first 3 people that the YouTube random comment generator picks, the first one will get this ticket, the second person will get this ticket, and then the third person it picks will get this ticket. So, all right, well, can't wait to hear about everyone's stories. I hope you like my stories. I know I talk a little much. This is going on past 9 minutes. Usually when I tell a story, I tell way too much information that probably isn't necessary. So sorry about that. But again, please, can't wait to hear about your guys' stories. And I will give you guys until sometime later tonight. I'm gonna post this video either at 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. I don't know which one yet. But I'll give you guys till later tonight. Could be 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, something like that. Could be later, but I'll give you guys all day to comment your little story, and then I will come back later tonight and I will scratch these tickets and see who won and if they won. So, all right, well, until next time, have a good one and good luck on your scratchers.